bullshit's blazing, still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new one. How dare you? Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the game. Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new one. How dare you? My tribe is my word. Your words will never let me disappear. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new word. How dare you? Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the game.
Guilty Gear Strive.
Hello. Hi. Tired boy. I'm a tired boy. Very tired. I don't know. I'm in the mood for chilling with Guilty Gear for a change. I mean, I say chilling. I'm probably going to get very annoyed at it whenever I can barely do simple shit, which we're going to go through soonish. First of all, I want to do... Cause, I'll explain it all in a second, but yeah, it's been a long day already again. I don't know. It's certainly a time. Oh, I obtained 200 thingy. Very good. Right, so... What I want to do is, I want to go through the... Well, I mean, I don't really need to do the tutorial again, obviously. I don't know what missions I've done in this. I've done no missions, great. So it is basically a full refresh thing, as I didn't bother doing any of these on PC. So I guess we will see how hard it is to get through some of this stuff, especially as Giovanna, seeing as this came about whenever I was like, you know what? Let's see what trophies I don't have on PlayStation for Guilty Gear. And to be fair, there were a few I didn't have, and a lot of them were like, you know, like do like a specific number of combo tutorials and like watch 3 replays and that kind of thing. So, you know, like stuff that like if you're just going in and just fighting against either the AI or in my case against people online, you're not gonna really do. So went and did them as much as I could. Now the rest of the stuff is like basically just getting through the arcade mode and the survival mode. And I think that's it. Outside of like, I think one of them is like, I have to do a jump attack after someone whiffs a ground grab to be specific, and God, what's the other one that I have to do? I think it's like canceling a Roman cancel with a super or something like that. I don't know. Whatever. There's a lot to do, but what I do want to do while I'm here now, before I hop into the thing, is just get the very easiest individual character achievement on Steam. We'll just do the one round. Beginner 99. Random. Kai, and it's using his dragon thingy or something. I don't know. No Guilty Gear enough to remember what it is. And
Zato 1.
random. Fucking Zato, man. It was weird as well going because I downloaded the PS4 version again to have a look at like if trophies auto popped. Some kind of auto popped, but some didn't auto pop. It's weird. It's weird.
我が名はザトウワン。
全力でしてください。
Kai.
So I don't know. We'll get at some of that later. Right. Let's see if I remember any of my. God damn it's happening. I'll get him low, we'll get him down, or get him to get us down. I think it's heavy slash I have to do for to do my dragon form, dragon whatever. Alright, calm down. Okay, there we go. Apparently I got a triple cross achievement
今
trophy
回は私の勝利ですね。
as well.
Wins.
Whatever that is for, let's have a look-see. So, it was Behold the Power of my Lightning, I think, was the one that I got from Kai. Yeah, to defeat the opponent in the Dragon install state with whilst in a match, excluding tutorial mode, and Triple Cross play matches with any 3 characters. There we go, that shows how few characters I switch between on PC. As a full-on Giovanna main. Right, great. That's that trophy out of the way, or achievement, whatever. Let's go and do some stupid stuff. And beginning from the very beginning, day 1 of school, indeed. Oh hey, Raph. Hi. Oh hey, yeah. This could be like a learning experience for you almost too. Yeah. Good times. How you doing? You recovered from the terrific gameplay skill that I definitely showed in Left 4 Dead. Alright, so tutorial number 1, dashing in if you double tap forward. Or press the dash button. I know what Guilty Gear people suggest using a dash button, because it's quicker to cancel out of moves using a specific dash button in Guilty Gear. But I don't get on with it. I don't. Maybe I will try and switch one day because I have my 3 button spaces anyway on the fight stick. But I don't know. I guess I'm just old school and preferring my double taps. We all love a good double tap. Right. So action, jump, attacks. Right. See, it just goes in. Just goes in. Just goes in. There we go. Great first tutorial, so yeah. I mean, I honestly find the Guilty Gear and both the Guilty Gear and the Granblue ones quite good for like actually helping you learn mechanics off fighting games, and specifically like Arxis fighting games as well, compared to like what most fighting games do with tutorials and just have you run through a bunch of combos alone and not do much else. Like just show you this is what this face button does, this is what this button does, and then just dump you in after basically teaching you combos and maybe how to block and not trying to teach you like any basics of fighting. And between this and Street Fighter 6 seemingly having a decent way of different way, like obviously we don't know what the tutorial is going to be in 6, but with the way the commentary being turned on has them mention specific points of both the on-screen guide and general movement and gameplay mechanics and all that, and stuff to watch out for, that it like brings a new person's mind towards a spot to look at and teaches them what's important and what to look out for just from the commentary. I think that's really cool, and it's nice to see fighting games kind of getting out of this rut as well, like with this increase and this new golden generation of fighters having a setup that'll onboard people easier is very important. So it doesn't have to be a case of me basically teaching Jordan everything from scratch and him having to Google it because I do such a bad job of teaching it. Pretty good, man. Honestly, I'd be down to play again. I was trying to win, but I had a damn good time because I know it was a lot of fun. I'm still annoyed now that whenever I threw the cola, it bounced back, and then I just saw Roxas in the ground and just had to help him. But no, it looked good. It looked good whenever I got off and got to have a look at you guys messing about. So yeah, I'm always down to play some Left 4 Dead whenever I've got time. Hopefully I can get like more time in the future. We can do like maybe like a good long solid run, and not just like hang around for like 2 or 3 hours of gaming. You know yourself is what it is. You excited for this weekend? Okay, we got our back dash now. So double tap back or hold back with the dash button. I will perform an attack after jumping. Perform a back dash to avoid his attack. We're so good. You know, talent. The talent is off the charts. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw any of that. Nothing happened. No, hold on. No. See, look. Completely clear. No fails whatsoever. I don't think we get anything for getting all of them together, but it doesn't really matter. Tip Kai always whiffing. Alright, come on. There we go. Absolute skills. The downright madness of me. Just torturing the AI like this. The properties on the backdash for each character varies. Change the way you use the backdash depending on the character who you're using. Yeah, I know. Like, Roxas was fine. Like, I think it's just like... You know, it takes a while to get used to. You gotta train up. You know, expert ain't fucking easy on Left 4 Dead. We can do it though. You were fucking slaying it with that controller, man. That was ridiculous. Some of the shots. See, I try and stick to my pistol too much, which is probably to my detriment, because especially whenever I get like a deagle, I love a good deagle. But yeah, I mean, like the thing is as well, I wasn't sure whether like I wasn't getting my shots off, whether it was like I don't know, it's like probably 200 milliseconds of lag between us or something like that. So I don't know whether like it was just taking an extra bit of time to register. That of course was that time you jumped in front of my shot, which is totally your fault. You know, great times. Lauren Lozapen plays Left 4 Dead as well, so and her and I have done some Left 4 Dead 2 on thing. So she can be quite adept at fighters. So you know, if we ever need a fourth, if Richwood isn't able to get on board at some points, or whatever, we could always probably try and get that in. Although that would have to be like probably early in the day your time actually, so it might not work out. Alright, we got our double jump learning now. Oh, it's Soul against Milia this time. Alright. Press any up direction in midair. Avoid Milia's heavy slash tandem top by performing a double jump. You fail if you get hit or block her attack. So it's actually moving forward, jumping forward, or attack. Oh right, okay. I have to do it later then. That's fine. Okay, so they want us to go backwards. Hold on, alright, hold on, hold the phone, right? Okay. How much time have we got? When's the best time to even jump? Because we don't face that many Milias. Is it like only start hitting whenever it's blue? Okay, it is only whenever it starts blue, so we just wait. Grand. Great. Okay. Cool. Okay, we're learning against people that we don't even often play against online as well. That's great. Can we see so many Rams now compared to Milia? Perfect, yeah, fantastic. We're wonderful. We're the best fighting game person ever. Some characters cannot double jump, whereas some characters can perform a triple jump. Which character can perform a triple jump? I don't think Giovanna's one of them. She's just got her, like, super speedy shit all over the place. Keep in mind what kind of jump is available for your character. I see, that's where I wish they would tell you which character does what, rather than, like, expecting you to go find it out yourself, you know? Like, it'd be so much easier for people to like even pick a main if you're going through the tutorial and it's like, this character does this. And I realize that'd be a lot of information with the amount of characters they have, but like, at least give an example of someone that does a triple jump, you know? So like maybe you can like work out like maybe what style of character they usually give triple jumps to. You know, this is the first I've heard of a game having triple jumps. Intriguing. I perform a high jump and land an attack on Zato, who is floating in midair. Right, okay, let's see if we can get the timing down on this within, like... No, okay. No, we don't get it down early. There we go. Fuck you, Zato. Or whatever, Zato used to be my least favorite character to play against. But yeah, okay, so the Deagle is still a one-shot kill at expert mode, right? So I guess my shots were just missing sometimes, because, like, I'm just used to getting the one-shots all the time, but maybe I have to change my aim a bit for the compensate, you know, for the lag. Fine, okay, yeah, sure, let's agree it was my fault. Fine, yeah, great compromise, wonderful, wonderful. Super, super. Close slash and fire slash. Well, I mean, we know what Geo has for a close slash and fire slash. It's the triple kick. The fire slash. Did I just hear the front door? Hold on a second until I go check. I'm not going crazy.
I wanna just be a trigger with a brutish impulse. Trigger, the silent preacher. Watch out, keep your hands up. Don't make a big deal out of me. Trigger, don't be curious about me. I don't want you to get hurt.
I wasn't going crazy. I did hear the front door. Good thing I could hear it through the headphones. I'm not insane. Because I'll tell you what, on Tuesday, whenever I was like got little sleep and was quite delusional, I was hearing like noises all over the place. I kept turning around because I kept imagining I heard the Discord noise. Fucking crazy. Right, okay, so the standing slash changes on the depending on the distance between you and the opponent. Try performing it at a different distance to find out which. I can't even read right now. Try performing it at a different distance to find out which distance. The far slash changes to the close slash. Oh, great. Okay, so. Hooray, we did it. Just go in and tap the buttons. Love it. Come here, Kai. Alright, Raph, enjoy your testing of consoles. I'd love to know which consoles you're testing whenever you get back. Oh, got a Knowledge is Power trophy, lovely. burst through all these trophies. Mission select. Unique moves. Perform a variety of moves with direction input and attack button. Oh, we get to learn Soul's moves. We're going to learn no, Soul doesn't do the alphabet, right? It's Chip. In Soul's case, he has 3 unique moves in his arsenal. Input a direction with an attack button and land 3 different moves on the opponent. Punch, forward slash, and we're gonna forward heavy slash. So good. Like pros. Pros. Command list, blah blah blah. Right, our Gatling combinations. Try performing the following Gatling combination. A close slash, a crouching slash, and then a heavy slash. The trick is to perform a Gatling combination is to press the X button right when the current attack lands. Try not to mash the button in succession, but instead press it in rhythm. Right. So good, like we're so good, like it's amazing, it's shocking how good we can be. Oh, we missed it. Oh, nobody can be perfect, you know, but you know, it's close. You can connect into various Gatling combinations from close slash. The available Gatling combination varies depending on the current attack you're performing. Make sure to familiarize yourself with the different Gatling combinations. So standing block and crouching block. Hold in the direction opposite the opponent. Hold down and back to perform a crouching block against the opponent's ground attack. Hold back to perform a standing block against the opponent's attack from mid-air. Stay in the crouch block position and change the standing block position when the opponent is in the air. So, great. So skilled at reading our opponent. So skilled. So skilled. Like, look at this sheer amazingness. The pros at EVO are shaking in their boots right now. You rock. Standing block and crouching block. The better you are at blocking, the lesser damage you will receive. Keep in mind that there are a few ground attacks that cannot be blocked using the crouching block. Efficiency. Ground throws, deal damage. Okay, we'll go with Giovanna. We need to learn as much Giovanna as possible. You have to get right on their face. Like, this is the thing, like, I feel like I could never get in for a throw, and I don't know how to, like, properly do a throw anyway, in terms of, like... I guess it's about, like, I gotta just make sure I pressure my opponent enough that they're always blocking so that I can surprise them with doing a throw. But it always feels like maybe I'm just too slow at getting in and getting it off. Like, compared to, like, other fighting games where, like, especially, like, Street Fighter and that, where, like, you can get off a throw easily enough, or a lot easier than this, I guess. I just always feel that whenever I try and go in for a throw, that maybe I just do signpost it too soon, but like, yeah, I'm feeling very awkward about it. So yeah, left or right, or back or forward, whatever you want to call it, plus dust when close to the opponent. Use ground throw to deal damage when the opponent is concentrating on blocking. You can decide which direction to throw the opponent by the input direction when performing the ground throw. Third time's the charm.
静か。動かないで。
Skills, you know?
静か。
True skills across the board. Oh.
投げますね。
love a perfect. Do we actually get a star for being perfect then? It's not just for passing it, right? Ground throw can be avoided by jumping or moving away. Whiffing a ground throw will leave you wide open for a counter attack. Use ground throw only when the opponent is on the ground and is close to you. Right, a dust attack. Character's direction. Let's go back to the maps a second and have a look. Very curious if it is a case of, or is that just a star to signify that we it's just a clear right, and that was the difficulty star. Right, anyway, dust attack. Deal damage again against an opponent that is crouch blocking. I didn't realize now that the dust attack was targeted specifically at crouch blocking. Land the dust attack against the opponent who's crouch blocking. Is that it? That's all they're going to tell us. The thing is with the dust attacks as well, I find it like... The animation time is ridiculous. But then again, I guess the animation is like as crazy as like my own overhead, so I don't know. Starting with the attack is fast, making it difficult to react. I disagree about it being fast. Like I just it doesn't seem fast to me at all. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy and just like I'm being an idiot about it and like, thinking I'm like, I don't think I'm crazy. I'm definitely not crazy good at reacting, so I just don't think it's fast. Use dust attack frequently against an opponent who has a habit of crouch blocking. I mean, this is where I just use my overhead anyway and do my switch ups that way. Mix ups. Character's direction. Confirm that the command for Alpha Blade, horizontal changes when you're facing left or right. Jump right there. Okay, cool. Alpha Blade! Can confirm it changes direction depending on where you're facing. Wonder when I can, like, how soon I can input the second and pick it back. Pretty quickly, actually. Like, especially with them blocking, the fact that you go through them, you know, it might be interesting. The command listed in the command list is when the opponent is on your right. Keep that in mind when you're memorizing your command. So blue psych burst, emergency escape from your opponent's offense. I love a blue psych burst. Just put any attack when blocking or receiving damage. Disrupt the opponent's attack by landing a blue psych burst. Take note of the opponent's movement as the burst might miss depending on the burst timing. Those skills. Getting our bronze suit up. A small portion of the burst gauge recovers upon a successful hit with this blue psych burst. Make sure to chime it well when performing the burst. Fill up the gauge to perform flashy attacks. Attack the gauge and fill up your attention gauge. Attack the opponent and fill up your attention gauge to 50%. You can fill up the gauge by attacking or advancing towards the opponent. So good at hitting things over the back. Amazing how easy fighting games can be with things to the back. Trying to like, so I'm trying to work out like, so I don't think I can do like that forward heavy slash at the end of that combo. It's not like I'm really ever gonna play Soul anyway. But, thought I was doing decent with that. I guess not. We actually no, we missed it. We did miss it again. God damn it! Right, okay, right. Let's just heavy slash our way across. Oh, we're doing this. Can't even charge in, can we? We did it. Just about. Whatever. I'll take it. I don't care. We're getting all 5 done in a row. Actions that require attention are extremely powerful. Many offensive and defensive options become available, and the player's characteristic can be shown by their tension usage. Consider how you spend tension during matches to match your playstyle. I mean, mine is definitely being an absolute dick with it. A special move command. So which one of me is this going to be for the in-air one? Because I'm going to really struggle if it's facing right side to get me to get the double quarter circle and jump. Okay. Overdrive command. So this is whatever. I got it off in a sense, but like it's that whatever. It's just the right side. I don't know. I need to like change the stick placement to the lap or something. I always end up hitting that accidental double jump. I know I'm pushing this too far, and I need to like push it. Yeah, I mean it's such a short amount that I need to push it to really get where I need to go. My Ventania is like, you know, these, it's the temp stat or whatever. Like, left hand side I can do it fine. I guess it's just like wrist placement and that. We take those. Perfect, great. Hooray, we got a silver. So good. Alright, now we got our Gatling combination to finish off number 1. So what are we gonna get with oh. Alright. What is now? For God's sake. Huh? Alright, well, I'll be back in a second. Oh boy.
I wanna just be a trigger with a brutish impulse. Trigger, the silent preacher. Watch out, keep your hands up. Don't make a big deal out of me. Trigger, don't be curious about me. I don't want you to get hurt. Watch out, keep your hands up. Don't make a big deal out of me. Never mind.
First Max.
I'm dirty. Splash, splash, splash.
First Max.
Goodbye. Never will listen them again. What they don't want me to stop beating around the bush. Okay, I'm okay, but I guess that's just me. Nobody's who lives on my feet. I know me fake. Keep it real. Keep it real. I get a good vibe. You know zombies don't live in hurt just like that. I don't need you sympathy. Trigger with the brutish impulse. Trigger, the silent preacher. Watch out, keep your hands up. Don't make a big deal out of me. Trigger, don't be curious about me. I don't want you to get hurt. Watch out, keep your hands up. Don't make a big deal out of me. Goodbye. Never will see me again. What they don't want me to stop beating around the bush. Okay, I'm okay, but I guess that's just me. Nobody needs a blame for my fate. I don't be fake.
Keep it real. Keep it real.
I get a good vibe.
Keep it real. Keep it real.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to hate myself. There's a law when you're holding the crush upon something. I love my choices. I could have quit. I am just too cold metal. I don't be fake.
Keep it real. Keep it real.
I get a good vibe.
Keep it real. Keep it real.
I wanna just be a trigger with a brutish impulse. Trigger, the silent preacher. Watch out, keep your hands up. Don't make a big deal out of me. Trigger, don't be curious about me. I don't want you to get hurt. Watch out, keep your hands up. Don't make a big deal out of me. Never mind.
Right, okay, so there we go. We got our Gatling combination done. Got it out of the way. I don't really need to worry about getting it done completely. So anyway, yeah, that's castle already completely done, so I guess let's head on to the forest. And we have our air dash. Grand. Okay, that should be easy enough. I say that immediately with it. Wonderful. Okay, yeah, okay, great, yeah, easy enough, yeah. Great fucking jinxing it there. In my defense, I'm really not used to like Kai's movement. I'm used to like the faster speed from Geo, so... They probably teach me that whenever I... The thing is though, like whenever I face souls, I often see, like they often do the move that is like an anti-air, so although the air dash is the next option for advancing in startup motion is slightly long, making it susceptible to counter attacks. Yeah, that's the problem. Air back dash, round. Indeed, perfect, thank you. Unlike the air dash, the air back dash has no startup motion, allowing you to move immediately. It is especially useful for avoiding opponents' mid-air attacks. Jump cancel. Cancel your vulnerable state with a jump. Cancel the recovery of close slash and jumping slash with a jump cancel. The trick performing jump cancel is to input the up button immediately after the attack connects. For God's sake. Oh my god, right. Okay, right, okay, let's get used to what this fucker's bloody jumping slash is. They are indeed perfect. Most of the characters' close slash is jump cancelable. When blocking the opponent close slash, keep in mind that they have jump cancelable compared to counter with incoming attacks. Okay. I should probably start using jump cancel a bit more often too. Now, two types of knockdown. The type of knockdown differs depending on the move. Let's take a look at the different knockdown state from a sweep and a bandit revolver. Although bandit revolver is easy to connect at the end of a combo, the opponent will be able to recover immediately after being knocked down. Sweep with the downward dust. Yeah, but that revolver is a nice little move to... Oh my god. But it would help if I could actually hit it this time. Why am I not hitting it? I was hitting it fine for the first two times. Why is it suddenly not connected? Oh my god. What has happened to me? What the fuck? I did just fine the first time. Right, let's go and do the downward sweep, I guess, first. Oh, I'm doing it the wrong way. That's why I'm seeing it's during the thing, not. Fucking no wonder Okay, great. That explains so much. I'm a fucking idiot. Well, I think having the second move after the first one is a bit annoying. So if I was doing it, I would have the first part, the quarter circle part first. Yeah, there we go. I mean, I got it right the first time, so I was reading it right, and then just, I guess my mind just went into like autopilot and just took in the information wrong after the first two moves. Weird. Landing a sweep on a ground opponent will knock the opponent down. Will not be able to immediately recover immediately. Although you can follow up with additional attacks on the down opponent to do extra damage, the opponent will recover immediately after that. You have the option to deal more damage or have better positioning after such knockdowns. Do some low attacks. It's gonna be like our low double kick with the slash and that with Geo. Land a low attack to deal damage against the opponent is stand blocking. All characters perform a sweep, crouching dust, which is a low attack. Any crouching attack. So the low punch I can count as a low. As there are many opportunities to land a low attack in the match, the combo damage from a low attack will directly affect the outcomes of the match. Mastering a combo that starts from a low attack is the first step to increasing your win rate. Overhead attacks. Shake up the opponent's defense with attacks that are not blockable or crouching. Actually, that is... Let's do Bridget for a second, because like I know that it's the quarter circle backslash for Geo's overhead, obviously, because I use it all the fucking time. Just seeing as Jordan always struggled finding a... I was just going to tell any overhead attack. Not an overhead attack to deal damage against opponents who is crouch blocking. All characters perform a dust attack, which is an overhead attack. So, I mean, I suppose that probably is the only one then that she has. Your opponent guessing as to whether standing or crouching block your attacks is the basics to open up your opponent's defense. Mix up your offense and make sure not to use one type of attack too much. Like my main problem is whenever I get in there, I do always go... I tend to get in with a mid attack. Definitely. A special move cancel. Let's try performing the following combo. Heavy Slash Bandit Revolver. The trick to landing the special move is to input the special... The trick to landing the special move is to input the special move's direction motion before the Heavy Slash lands. Press the corresponding attack button once you've confirmed that the hit lands. I need to get better at that with Geo. Hit confirms and linking in my overdrive. Take your gameplay to the next level, practice changing the special move that you castle into depending on your previous attack if it's blocked or not. Do take note that certain special moves cannot be special cancelled into. I mean, I already do plenty of special cancelling with Geo anyway, especially with the roundhouse kick kind of thing. Okay. Approaching the opponent, zoning. The opponent is trying to use a charged stun edge to create an opportunity to get in on you. Hit the opponent before the projectile is active. Ah, we missed one. Moves with long range and short recovery are suitable for zoning. Each character has zoning moves in their arsenal. Try them all out to find out which ones come in situations. Is that like Geo's roundhouse then? Punish the opponent's whiffed attack. Make the opponent attack by walking backward and punish their move with a heavy slash forward. When successful, the word punish will be displayed on the screen. This one is getting the distance right for I mean, I got a thing, but yeah, it's getting the forward in. There we go. You are indeed perfect. If you're too focused on whiff punishing the opponent, it will become difficult to react when the opponent suddenly advances in on you. Do not anticipate only one action from the opponent, be ready for several options when you can. Stop the opponent's dash counterpoke. Place a counterpoke to catch the opponent who is about to dash in. The trick is to place your attack in the zone where you predict the opponent is moving towards. Okay, so we've got a bit of distance range to that, so we can do it a bit earlier. What would be better was if you could like take your own main character in through this and get like the proper moves done and showing you what the moves are for each character. It'd probably be better for noobs because like the way this is setting up is that you almost feel like you'd have to play solo for a bit. Counterpoke can be countered by staggering the timing of your approach and the countering it when it whiffs. Try to be less predictable whenever you try to attack preemptively. Alright, overdrives, land special moves that deals massive damage. Since the opponent attempts to produce Psych Burst on the third hit to escape. Deal more than 150 damage against the opponent without them performing a blue Psych Burst. Yeah, I can't. Okay, so I can't do that. So what is like my what is Soul's Honor? Yeah, because that doesn't count, so for God's sake, right. Let's okay, right.
You can do better.
I cannot do better, I really cannot do better. Okay, let's just try and find out what we can like. Now I'm fucking up my overdrive motion. Okay, so that does kind of forget it. Wait, so can I go in and just do this by itself? Right, okay, so I can just do the overdrive by itself. Great. Most of the overdrive moves will cause an area shift to occur when it connects near the corner of the stage. Since your attention gauge increases gradually after an area shift, it is one of the best options you have during a combo in the corner. Gold Psych Burst. Oh, I should have went back. We'll go with Bridge. Switch back to Geo for the next set. Right, when not blocking or receiving damage, dust plus any other button. Land the Gold Psych Burst on the opponent to increase your attention gauge. I mean, it's to max it out, isn't it? Like, a bit of silly wording just to say just to increase your attention gauge whenever it doesn't max it out no matter where it is in the setup. Hey Raph, yeah, not going so bad. Had to take a break now because the dog was acting up a bit to get out, so that was fun. Yeah, not so bad. What consoles are you testing? How'd your console testing go? All good? As performing a Gold Psych Burst will deplete the burst gauge, you will not be able to perform a Psych Burst for quite a while after performing this move. That means that the blue Psych Burst will not be available for you during the next time the opponent is attacking you. Keep that in mind before performing this move. Yeah. So that's our glorious trade-off. Oh, hey, we get to learn about our faultless defense now. Very good. That's good, that's good. And that old classic NES that you showed off and that looked so cool. N64 with the expansion pack and a complete in-box Wii. I had the test, very nice. I wonder where my boxed Wii is these days. Very cool. Does that leave you all set now for the weekend, or you still got a bit more to do? Alright, so hold back and down back, press any two attack buttons except D for the faultless defense, except dust for the faultless defense. While performing faultless defense requires tension, you can easily get the opponent off you. Once you've opened up the distance between you and the opponent, you can go for a counter attack against the opponent's swift attack. What? Oh, because it was an overhead. That's fine. Yeah, just do standing grab. Although it's an effective defensive technique, using this move too much will leave you with no tension gauge. Once you've gotten used to using faultless defense, practice limiting this technique to usage to certain parts of your opponent's attack to reduce the amount of tension spent. Indeed. Alright, ground to air, intercept the opponent's approach coming from the air. Intercept with a forward punch. A successful ground to air depends on the anti-air's moves, timing, and the distance between you and the opponent. Find out which is the way to use your anti-air your opponent's air move. Come on, let's go, let's go. It's set up really easy now for like time from getting near the ground again. Yeah, perfect indeed. Not so bad. Have you any more very ugly, bland, basic European cartridges to go through? I don't know if the European PSP cartridges end up the same. Was the European PS1 ones just black with white writing? Those little jewel cases, I cannot remember. Although the forward punch is an excellent anti-air move, its effectiveness is greatly varied depending on the opponent's position. Be prepared to use other options when you feel that is not effective. Intercept the opponent's effective. So air to air, approach in the air. Intercept the opponent's jumping attacks with a jumping kick. You can require to move faster as compared to the ground air attack. Guaranteed good. Yeah, very perfect. Very perfect. Air to air is a high-level technique that requires quick judgment and does not guarantee a successful attempt at intercepting the opponent every time. It is only especially effective against opponents who try to avoid ground to air, so make sure you analyze the situation carefully before deciding which move to use. Got our staggers now. Press the button at the right time to prevent further damage. Let's go back up to Giovanna. This isn't teaching us how to just block, right? This is stagger. Alright, no, okay, so yeah, it's the stagger stuff that mostly happens with God. Is it? Obviously Potemkin, but who else has been staggering me a lot quite recently? I can't remember. Recover from stagger state after receiving damage from Enos, stroke the big tree, then block the subsequent attack. While in a stagger state, a special gauge will be displayed. Press any attack button immediately after the gauge disappears to reduce the duration of the stagger state. After it disappears. There we go. I love that I've forgotten that it is just pressing it after that little green gauge disappears. I thought it was always like a button mash again. Like other fighting games. But I think it's two, it doesn't matter. You can throw the opponent when they are in a stagger state. It's best to quickly recover from the stagger state to prevent any further damage. It is also important to know which of the opponent's moves will reduce the stagger state. Right, follow-up attack. Increase the damage dealt with a follow-up attack. Bum bum bum. Ba-dum bum 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 bum. Try following up the forward heavy slash after knocking the opponent down with a sweep. Do take note of the following attack will not hit if performed too late. Thanks, game. Bowser, tremendous jobs. Bro. When the opponent has a little life left, performing a follow-up move might decide the outcome of the match. Use a high damaging move whenever you perform a follow-up attack. Combo special cancel. Increase your this is the final one, yeah, this is the final one. Increase your combo damage with a special cancel. Great. So this will be a bit easier with Geo, I think. Thing is, I should be so used to it, but now I suppose it depends what combo they give us. Unless we can just do any combo we want. No, it's close standing and then to pull through, yeah. Pretty much what I do all the time anyway, so. That's it then. That's it for number 2. Breezing through these, right? Number 3 then, the unique Guilty Gear technique. So yeah, we've already gone through the basic techniques of fighting games, controls and strategies, and now it's the unique Guilty Gear technique. So dash and block. Push into defense immediately. Fire Potion Kyle is performing Stun Edge by dashing and blocking. Yeah, we didn't get any time at all. Oh, we missed our attack as well. God, I should have just went for a slash. Don't take that out of context. Right. Okay. It's been nice if I didn't get hit. Okay, well we did it anyway, we got it out of the way. Getting that timing right with this bastard. Although it is easy to avoid projectiles by jumping, you'll become open to anti-air attacks. Mixing in approach attempts from the ground will make you less predictable. Get our dash cancel. Cancel your vulnerable state with a dash. Land a counter hit in close slash and cancel it with a dash cancel, then follow up with another attack. Yes, sir. What happened if I got away? This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Customer is mine for a week now and he wants to sell this as available to you. Talking about Instagram? Okay. Is it at the end of the dash they do it? Okay, well, I would have had it that time after. Okay, we'll get it eventually. This morning I found a post on Facebook Marketplace, kind of the guy and we made a deal on some Switch games. It's gonna be the same guy. After figuring out more games, you mentioned how he was going to take some stuff for the convention. Okay. Well, I'm excited. I've got all the permutations in my head for where this might go. I took a look and then I mentioned I had a booth there. Look at this kick off. Right, okay, I can't play Soul to save my life. And I can't get that down. Just waiting to be pressing the wrong button. Oh my god. Right, come on. It's just a simple combo with Soul. Just because you're not used to his movement doesn't mean that you can't do it. No excuses, Justin. Let's get on. Let's get in. He asked me who I was, and when I told him we were Hamster Gaming, he said, dude, I'm the same guy trying to sell you the Wii U. It did end up being him. That's so fucking weird, man. So fucking cool, too. Look, he's bonded now with that. He'll have to, like, go to the booth and that, and maybe, like, just hang around and have a good look now, just for that coincidence. That's fucking crazy, man. It's wild. The fuck? What the hell? That's so cool and crazy, and like such a small world too, you know? It's mad. But you two have had a good laugh over it now too. It sounds really cool. It's a great way to like find, like, obviously they're gonna be like-minded people then, right? But like, especially like looking for retro stuff and that too. So really neat. Like, it's a nice little tight community, because I know you mentioned the other day about stuff like, especially whenever like someone had asked you about like buying games, and you'd mentioned like you know, other collectors, but maybe you wouldn't get as good a deal off them and all that. But, you know, it always sounds like a good little community to be in. Sounds really neat. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Me not be able to get this dash off, but yeah, that's mad, man. Really cool though. Why am I hitting all these? I'm still doing my Giovanna moves. I need to chill. Chill. I'm not losing it. This is our first difficult one where it's just all things based on the character. Okay. There we go. We've already got it. Took a bit to get in. It doesn't really matter about the final one. 320 left. Unlike normal dash, the dash cancel covers a fixed distance once it is performed. Right, okay, so that's why I couldn't stop. That makes so much more sense. Therefore, there is a small gap of opening for the opponent to launch a counter attack. Make sure to mix in the option for when the opponent anticipates a dash cancel. Make sure to mix in an option for when your opponent anticipates. When your opponent anticipates a dash cancel. Right, okay, the English is almost as bad as my reading of it. Oh god, an air dash cancel, right? Okay. As Kyle this time as well. Connect the combo from an air jump and kick by cancelling with an air dash. Oh wait, hold on, yeah, I have to jump in and do him. This is gonna be a bit more awkward again. Actually, like seeing as like this is not really a thing you generally do as like a with Geo and that. At least like when in my online games, I feel I've rarely come across a situation that calls for this. Maybe like if I was in like a higher level, it was like up in level 12 or whatever. How do I get this last one? Oh, missed it. Okay, great. Gotta retry. Failed. Heartbreaking. We're terrible. Worst gamers of all time. We already got 2. Just need 1 out of 3 now. Right, great. We can just do whatever the fuck we want now. Rock. Confirming the air dash cancel only after confirming whether your attack hits or is being blocked by the opponent can be difficult. Try to have an offensive pressure combination where it does not matter whether your attacks hit or be blocked. Countering a throw. Oh shit, we actually gotta learn how to counter a throw, seeing as these are avoid with a jumper counter. Like, okay, so we're not gonna like try and do it inside the very tiny window for pressing the throw button at the exact same time as the opponent. Like 2 frames or whatever, where it's a coincidence and not a reaction. Wait, hold on, what was whiffs. Jumping forward or backward will draw distance between you and the opponent. Make sure you jump upwards so that you're within the range of the throw and punish. Nice if I can actually hit it. There we go. You can also avoid a throw by backdashing or using a move that keeps you off the ground. Using the most damaging option when you read an incoming throw will make them think twice about throwing again. So how do we do my quarter circle forward kick for that? Maybe. Does that count as being off the ground with Geo? Alright, red Roman cancel, essential for high damage combos. Press 3 attack buttons except for dust simultaneously when an attack hits or be locked. When an attack hits or be blocked. After landing an attack on the opponent, use the red Roman cancel to land a follow-up attack to extend your combo.
遅いです。残ります遅いです。
I always end up like purple, blue. I'm guessing it's purple. You'll be in an advantageous position even when your opponent blocks the Roman Castle's red shockwave. It is especially powerful when used after charging, as it is difficult to react to. Okay, so now we get our yellow Roman Castle, interrupt the opponent's offense. What's the blue or purple one then? Is that like fully defensive? Press your attack buttons except for dust simultaneously when blocking the opponent's attack. Use the yellow Roman cancel to escape from the opponent's offense. like a purple one too, right? They're so susceptible to counter attacks as the yellow shockwave is blocked by the opponent. Avoid using it when blocking quick attacks such as punch or kick, and save it when blocking attacks with long recovery such as slash. Yeah, purple. Okay, yeah, I'm not insane. Cool. Seriously, this game has so many different characters, Raph. Like it's insane. But like I do pretty much stick with just Geo because I mean everyone sticks with their main, I guess. But yeah, like there's. I say most people, because you said you play different people depending on your mood, right? With Street Fighter and that, so like, you know, like, yeah, I always end with like a main. Like I'm fully Chun-Li whenever it comes to Street Fighter as well, but I am trying different people too. I mean, I do want to get around to trying different people myself in what do you call it? In this on Street Fighter now. I want to branch out a bit, but you know, I need my Geo times. Looks like Jordan's only into Guilty Gear for like 2-3 weeks now, and is still just getting used to Bridget as it is. Press 3 attack buttons except for dust simultaneously during the recovery of your attack. Okay, so that's why it always shows up purple. Okay, so now I know what the difference is. The opponent will avoid your throw with a jump. Use the purple roll mechanics to recover earlier and avoid or block the opponent's attack. Okay, so with the ground throw. Don't get hit, right? Okay. That's bad. Quick enough at all. Okay, so yeah, recovery is all about the whiffs. All about the whiffs. Awesome. May's such a ridiculous character too, with her bloody dolphins and whales and all that shit. So as a whiff character, and then I don't even have to do the whiff quickly. The May waits to jump after a whiff. Okay, well whatever, we got it done. Okay, that's an interesting use. Moves with a high return come with long recovery. Use them with purple or mechanics to reduce the risk of getting countered when the move whiffs. Okay. However, do take note that certain invulnerable moves cannot be cancelled with the purple or mechanics. Well, now I feel I just always whiff then, because I feel I only ever see the purple, so I think maybe I'm just shit then. There is a blue as well, maybe it's a blue. Right, maybe I'm just not crazy at all. I don't know anymore. Too many Roman cancels. Alright, do the 3 attack buttons when you can move freely. Okay, so that's what it is. Blue shockwave slows the opponent even when they are in a knockback state. You can use it to connect a combo that is not usually possible. Oh, it's a crouching kick, okay. The crouch again, right. Gotta get it right this time. Excellent! Using the blue Roman cancel during the opponent's wake up is also effective as you can confirm your opponent's next move before planning what to do next. That's just one example of the many applications of the blue Roman cancel. Try using different situations to find the best way to utilize it. See, and this is what you mess up whenever you don't go into the tutorials and learn all the mechanics. Although it is still fun just to go into a game blind and just be like, yeah, let's just go in and go crazy and see what we can get out of it and press all the buttons. All the buttons! Do the combo all the way with the to the dire eclat, regardless of whether the opponent blocks or attack or not. Dire eclat is a low risk move that is relatively safe even when blocked, making it suitable to use with both a combo and a block string. Okay, so it's a close slash, selling heavy slash, and then move back. Oh, that was a bit fast the second time. worth it. Move on through. I think I'm beginning to like Kai from both the dragon install stuff earlier and everything else. If an attack with a huge recovery is blocked by the opponent, there is a high chance you'll be punished with a high damage combo from the opponent. Use moves that have slight recovery and leaves a distance between you and the opponent when blocked. Oh god, here we go with the hit confirms. I'd say hit confirms are my weakest point of the most basic gaming, fighting game stuff, because I probably just don't stick long enough to get it into a rhythm and memory of doing it based on both audio and visual timing and keys and stuff. Perform // and confirm if it hit a block, link it into Bandit Revolver if it hits. Right, okay. Okay, so this is where I fuck up with the hit confirms. I need to like focus on not trying to think about it and just get my reaction into based on color and sound. I'm actually getting the inputs in there. I'm just anticipating that it will be there and not letting the game tell me. Now thinking again, which means I'm too late in getting in with the hit control. Okay, we got 2 out of 5. Yeah, we need this last one. We need it. Oh, man. Just went straight in. This would probably be a good one that I could run like off screen like for hours just to really get it in my head. 2 out of the first 3 again. We can get out of this one. Doesn't matter, we missed the last one. Very good, I'll take it. 80 points left to get up to silver. Practice until you're able to confirm your attacks using a block string and perform different special moves according to the situation. When your attack is blocked, link it into a move that leaves you in the advantage. And again, this is then where I have to go into block strings, save block strings with Geo, and I need to like learn that and keep that going, and then let my body react to what happens and not think about it. Be one with the game. Start to believe. I hit confirm in the air. Falcon, fantastic. I can't wait. I absolutely pressed the button. I absolutely pressed the input on the button. This is awkward. This is probably just a quarter circle issue I have again after jumping. It absolutely is. I can't believe I whiffed on it. Well, after good reading well for the first couple of times, I just completely messed up again. First one done. I didn't even bother that time. You know, this is definitely one I think I need to go back to, like just keep at it until it clicks. But every fighting game, you know. put up my virtual controller display just to showcase how bad I am at doing this. Oh, Lord, I didn't fucking... I didn't expect them to be immediately open. I can see where I'm going wrong. Like I'm just not bringing the stick back. Watch my pain now. See now I'm just... Seeing as I know even if I whiff it... Why am I so bad at quarter circles after jumping? Specifically after jumping. Dreadful. Painful. Take me to an arcade, lock me in there for 3 days and don't let me leave until I can sort it out. That's one. Watch me miss every single one. There's one missed. 3 more to go. 2 more to go. Alright, let's just use this last one as a practice.
You can do better.
I can do better, can I, game? Really? You think so, B? I don't think so. I think this is the breaking point. I can do quarter circles all day if I'm just sitting on the ground, but like it's still like I still see like even without that I see where like I'm overextending as well for the other thing, which is where the issue with the Giovanna and then having to do the double is coming in. But like yeah, it's ridiculous that I'm still having to like fucking get my brain into quarter circles. You can always end up skipping this one and then coming back to it. I can't even like see what input I'm doing. I know what like I'm not getting it down in. Like am I going like down and then straight up, or what way am I doing? I'm not hitting it like in the correct timing right after the hit. Maybe I was leaving it too late, and like too late in the air just doesn't allow it to connect. Maybe. Well, that's bullshit. That is actually bullshit that didn't connect. Alright, cool, right, great, fine. I call bullshit on that one as well. Because I'm hitting too low in the connection then, that it's going underneath him, like his hitbox. Well, I don't care about like whiffing the ones and doing it incorrectly. I just want to get this done. That is such bullshit. That is bullshit that is missing his hitbox. We've got 2 out of 3. We're not going to get this last. I can already feel it. I can feel we're not going to get it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was broken. I'm broken. I'm a broken person. I'm gonna hit him too low anyway, they wouldn't even count it if I got it off. We're getting better, at least, with it being 2 out of 5 now instead of like a 0 out of 5, so it's an improvement. It's not improving. Just a general jump attack. Okay, so well, it does mention the punch, so like any jump attack lands. But I guess like if I use my kick, it will like push him away. Yeah, now I'm out of rhythm again. I think it's just the case that I'm waiting too long after it to confirm. Yeah, that is probably what it is, seeing as like now I'm not even whiffing the ones where he's still blocking. That should have counted! That should have fucking counted! That is bullshit! Bullshit! Okay, well we got it. We got it out of the way finally. Hooray! Some of these whiffs are absolutely bullshit. Okay, 4 to 5. Even with a couple of missed clicks in that one. Oh, fuck me. Right, great. We've got meaty attacks. I love a meaty attack. Do not allow the opponent to jump and escape. So what, this is hardly going to be our overhead, is it? Just about jumping, or what it's classed as a... After a normal throw, time to perform an attack just as the opponent is recovering. If performed correctly, the opponent will not be able to jump away and will receive the attack grounded. Okay.
動かないで
Press the on button.
投げますね動かないで動かないで動かないで
There's a lot of basic fighting stuff, so easy enough, but like it's hit confirms and general reads. For immediate attacks, using attacks that have less recovery and block is favourable. Try out each move of your character to find out which one is more suitable for immediate attack. Close slash seems like it really works quite well. Right, counter hit. Attack at the moment your opponent is about to hit. We're going to be just using punches then. Land a few forward punches and a sweep, and confirm the knockback when the counter hit. When the counter hit confirms, the word counter will appear on the screen. So what? Oh, you just want me to go in and just hit, you don't even have to wait for it. Learning anything from this really, I think. Just time it goes from that, so... Got our gold. The effect when landing a counter hit differs depending on the move used to land a counter hit. Slow motion will occur during a counter hit, and the duration of the opponent's knockback is extended. Confirm the counter hit, and extend the combo to deal high damage to the opponent. Like at the moment they're about to attack. Like again, like Kai was just sitting there. An invincible move that goes through the opponent's attack. So the slash version of Volcanic Viper is invulnerable at the beginning of the move. Use this invulnerability to counter Kai's Foudre arc. I've actually got the directions down. Oh my god, why can I not do a normal Dragon Punch motion anymore? What has happened to me? I can't Dragon Punch! Oh my god, I'm looking at the input. And I'm excuse me? Let me get I can't even get anything off. I know I'm getting the input wrong sometimes, 99% of the time right now. Why am I going like a backwards half circle? What is wrong with me right now?
You can do better.
I can't do better. Clearly I can't. Let me try mission. I'm gonna have to jump into the training for a second. Because I have the thing on screen and too busy paying attention to it, I've just broken myself. Why am I still doing the half circle? Even trying to move it around. Oh, whatever. Let's hang on a second. Right, let's get into the training with Kai and Soul. One Soul. Okay, we have it set in random. That's fine. Ooh. It's very forgiving for the Dragon Punch motion, but like the timing wrong after it says Golan, is that what it is? It's good that it's blue now with the Ignis suit. Okay. Must be just my timing then. It's not like I can't fucking hit the thing, right? It's not perfect 100% of the time, but offline dojo missions. 5 left in this set. Right, okay, let's have a look at the Sampel. Oh, they want me to block it first. For fuck's sake. That makes so much more sense. Like, it explains why there was no movement going on, but like, I thought whenever it says don't get hit, that they're going on about don't get hit by getting into the invulnerable state off the Volcanic Viper. At least that's the way it reads to me, logically. Like, if we retry mission again. So, the slash version of Volcanic Viper is invulnerable at the beginning of the move. Use this invulnerable move to counter Kai's Foudre arc. Like, that's what I mean. Like, whatever. Okay, it goes into the arc after that. So I want to block the first part and then go into the arc. Fucking hell, like whatever, like I just find that really bad, like general directions and instructions for this game. Like that comes across as bad. I know my reading comprehension can be a bit awkward sometimes, and like you know, but like that feels like a failure of the game more than me. Whatever. Although invulnerable moves are extremely useful, they have a long recovery. If you whiff an invulnerable move, you will become susceptible to the opponent's counter attack. But like, I know I'm not like getting the input like a perfect Z motion for it, but like it's not like I can't hit a fucking dragon punch. So I was wondering what was going on, you know. I don't want to whiff an invulnerable move. I never want to whiff an invulnerable move. You don't have to be predictable with your research of the invulnerable move. Escaping from the corner of the screen. Let's go with Geo. Kai will start his offense, trying to escape without receiving any damage. Use faultless defense to push him back, and escape using a high jump once there is enough distance between you and him. Opponent will probably end up using some tension to escape the corner. Try to keep that in mind and avoid being cornered during the match. A wall break and a positive bonus, and then the combo overdrive. I did earlier on PlayStation, which was. We'll see how awkward that is. Alright, attack the opponent until the wall break occurs. Using certain overdrive moves to the corner will immediately trigger a wall break. So I can just do my. I need to get better about like Roma cancelling from my mid slash. In general, like more overdrive than people are trapped against the wall. Or having people like that. I need to get better at doing it. I need to mix in the overdrive more to actual combos. When a wall break occurs from an overdrive move, you'll be able to move it earlier than the opponent after the area shift. Utilize the overdrive move to wall break to continue your offense. So then we get a positive bonus of 10 large potential gauge. Your attention gauge is 50% in the positive bonus state. While in the positive bonus state, your attention gauge will increase significantly just by advancing forward or attacking. Perfect. Perfect. Although the duration of the positive bonus state does not last long, you can easily fill the gauge to 50% if you move assertively. It will require tension to perform specific actions, so make sure you fill the tension gauge whenever you have the chance. And then we got this one, which bothered me a bit earlier. I think did I have to switch? So it's because I oh, I didn't even do my stand. I forget who I went with, but I went with someone a bit easier. Probably Eno, I think it was. I'm like, I'm usually like, just gotta get the combo ahead. What I need to do. Like, I'm still just doing that shit.
行きますあります
I'm not like, I should really do the motion a lot earlier. Just that final hit in is
すみません電子ターン
that's still late, isn't it? He's gonna block it. Yeah, he's gonna block it.
行きます電子ターン
Early enough in the animation. So like I can get it down, but it's but not consistently is basically the point of this.
あります
So can he block it? No, okay, got it.
行きますすみません すみません行きます電子ターン
There we go. Nice.
すみません
Not so nice.
すみません電子ターン
I think it helps that there's less input lag on PC versus PlayStation and Guilty Gear, so... So close, so close! I should just keep doing it until I get it with Geo.
電子
It's
ター
still
ン
too late in the animation. No, okay, okay.
電子ターン
Good, 3, not bad.
電
See
子
it?
ターン
Did it, yay! Okay, I didn't think I'd get that done that quick. Doesn't matter about the final one. Sweet! Okay. I don't think I completed all the missions before in the third map of PlayStation, so getting that input is probably the thing. Right. Level up to an expert with difficulty level 4. 43 missions here in the Wasteland. Dash momentum, increase the travel distance off your jump. I didn't realize that dashing and then jumping gave you higher distance. Use the dash momentum to jump over tentacles, heavy slash, and land a counter attack. Okay, alright, okay. Maybe it doesn't really work with Geo, seeing as Geo like doesn't run. She does her dash and then falls apart. Cool. Another method to make use of the dash momentum to perform a move while you are dashing. By doing so, you will travel slightly forward before the move is performed. Use dash momentum to further increase the range of your attacks when you have trouble hitting your opponent this far away. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much how I play Geo, just using it for those sort of attacks. That should be played, isn't it? Follow-up attack with after a dust attack. So is this going to teach us how to do the mid-air stuff, or do they mean like just not like the cross map dust thing? Hold the dust button to launch the opponent in the air and chase after the opponent, followed by combo pressing. Pressing up after landing the hit, which hit the first hit, or before finishing goal, pressing the same button twice during the follow-up combo. trying to get my... Because I used to be able to get like 5 hit with the dust.
2体目いきます。
I'll take 4 for now.
ちょっといいですか。すみません。2体目いきます。
God damn it.
2体目いきます。
Fuck me. Alright.
ちょっといいですか。
Got it through anyway. I could probably just take the 3. When you follow, when you end the follow-up combo with a finishing blow, you can move slightly earlier than the opponent when you land. Yeah, that's why I always try and do it. Also, there's a decent amount of damage to make sure you end the follow-up combo with a finishing blow whenever you get the chance. I need to look up like how then the homing jump works, then I know the name of it. Alright, induce a counter hit with risk level. Trigger a risk counter by maxing out the opponent's risk level and opening their guard with a low attack. If you fail this mission, if you do not trigger a risk counter within the time limit. You can increase the damage you deal by increasing the opponent's risk level. Okay, so it is that. Even if your attack is blocked, it is not for naught as it will increase the damage of the next attack you get. Okay, I didn't realise that that's how risk worked. I thought it was just like a normal like stun game or something, but... I guess all the more reason to learn the safe block strings with Geo. Crouch only combos. Look out for when your opponent is crouching. Form a crouch only combo starting with crouching P against an opponent. So what are we looking for? Crouching P, standing P, forward slash, bandit revolver, and then the second hit and bandit revolver. Okay. So P, P, P. Okay, we're quicker. P, P, P. Okay, we're clearly too slow. That's the time we need to go and get straight into the thing, so... Suck! Oh my god, I'm so fucking slow. It's so...
You can do better.
Just that split second too late on getting the third hit in. Jumping ahead of myself. pressed the wrong button completely. Oh, for fuck's sake, I pressed the wrong button again. Why am I going down and doing a crouch slash?
Too bad.
What did you do? Crouching fucking kid. Oh my god. I like how I get into the mood of it and get the rhythm of it going and then just completely mess it up. Never had it. Yeah, we did it. Hooray, we can move on.
Good job.
There are certain combos that only connect when the opponent is in the crouching state. This will allow you to score more knockdowns against an opponent, so make sure you confirm the opponent's stance whenever you land a hit. Okay, alright, an air throw. Air unblockable, or an unblockable air move. Like, I don't think I ever do air throws, ever. Yeah, so do the usual dust thing, air throws. Wait, hold on. Air throw, the opponent is trying to approach you by double jumping. But then the air throw is to imagine you're grabbing them from below right after you jump. Yeah. I don't even know if I've ever done an air throw in Guilty Gear actually, so... Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely never done that as Geo, so... The thing is, though, I feel like I'm never gonna get the chance to do air throws because everybody always hits with a decent distance. Most of the characters' air throw will knock the opponent down to the ground when successful, although the damage is low, will open up more opportunities to set up your offense. Just, it's very rare that I end up like getting that close to someone in the air, so it feels like, I mean, that's why I've never done it. But now that I know I can do it, maybe I will hit it at some point. Open up the opponent's defense, low and overhead attacks. Right, this is gonna be great if I could use Geo. Just seeing as that's what I do all the time. It's going low and then go with an overhead. It's over your opponent standing or crouching when blocking and perform the option where they are unable to block in the current stance. Performing a low attack if they are standing or an overhead attack if they are crouching. Alright, okay, so that punch doesn't count as a... Always go for low kicks then, okay. Good job. Although dust attack is hard to react to, it's punishable when the opponent successfully blocks it. To perform a dust attack, make sure you have enough tension to perform a red or blue Roman cancel if they block the attack. Okay, so this is where I do... This is where we're getting a bit deeper now into like stuff where using more mechanics than what I do use. Attacks and throw. Throw the opponent if they are blocking. We got it. Although the throw is a powerful tool in your arsenal, it can easily be interrupted when you attack or avoid it with a jump. You can mix it in an attack instead of throwing the opponent once you're in the range, throw range to catch them off guard. And And that's the thing as well, because so many people in the lower levels rarely use throws, I get myself fucked up with not expecting the throw ever. Open up the opponent's defense with a cross attack. Chip as many attacks with for cross between the Alpha Blade and the Jumping Slash. That counts as a cross-up, huh? Okay. As a player's position change, the input command is also inverted, making it difficult for opponent to counter an invulnerable attack. Cross-up attacks are especially effective against the opponent's strength. See, this is, I guess, where chips fuck me up. And this is where I need to like get better about like changing my block, my cross-up block. It's gonna teach us with Chip. No, it's me. I would have rather it taught us with Chip. Just because Chip is that character now that gives me the most trouble if there is the one that is using these cross-ups. But this explains so much about like where it fucks me over. But then the issue with Chip then is he can go back and forth on you and just like keep a chain going of like basically running a circle around you. Going up and around and through and down and then under you and then over, and it's just like, it really pisses me off. Right, we'll be able to perform a cross-up jumping heavy slash attack on you. Do not get tripped in the direction you're facing and try to block or attack. I need to keep an eye out for the second. I'm just not reading her distance. She's jumping good enough. Did that time at least. Okay. Although blocking cross-up attacks is difficult, it will become easier to block if you observe your opponent's movement before they attack. You can predict which side their attack will hit by looking at the timing of their jump. Yeah. Guaranteed punish. Guaranteed punish. Block the opponent's invulnerable move and deal damage to them when they are vulnerable. So it's good to know that I can't do the forwards. Hold on, I have to do my roundhouse. Okay. And I can get a few slaps in as well while they're random. I got adjusted as well, but whatever, I'll take it. Oh, let's retry that a second, because I didn't get to read one second. I'm interested to see what it says. I need to try and get more of these like little slaps in. Aside from the invulnerable moves, you can also punish other moves with a long recovery. Find out which move is easily punishable before heading into a match. Reversal backdash. Escape from the opponent's no. Perform a reversal backdash and escape from the opponent's attack. You're invulnerable for a short period right after you perform a backdash. Time your backdash to avoid the opponent's attack. Usually after the recovery. timing that was off. Not getting it at the right technical level on our feet again. This is a move I've never really paid attention to. I just normally go in for a block. Okay, we got 4 out of 5 in the end, not bad. Although the reversal backdash may seem like a strong defensive technique at first glance, it's easily punishable if the opponent anticipates it coming. Mix it up with different defensive techniques to make sure yourself less predictable. Right, invulnerable move reversal. Counter the opponent's attack with a Volcanic Viper after recovering from a knockdown. Observe your character's motion when recovering and learn the timing of when you can perform an invulnerable move reversal. Okay. So that's what the reversals are. That's it's not down. Still not down. Small window, I think. Start me into.
You can do better.
Got that right, okay. I thought I was going to be able to get close to it now, but like it seems just not in the right spot. Yeah, I know. I know how to do it. Yeah, well, I know what you're looking me to do here, but I'm just not getting it. It just seems such a small window, right? Retry mission. Play sample. Okay, so maybe I'm just putting the input in too early. Do the dragon punch. Right, cool, got it in the end. It's just a tiny window, and I guess I really can't like input it too early. If you miss a reversal invulnerable move, it will make your opponent think twice about setting up an attack when you are knocked down next time. Although the reversal invulnerable move is risky, as you know, showing it to your opponent once will open up other various defensive options. You know what, invulnerable move? I actually was an invulnerable move somewhere, but I forget which one it is. Setting up a safe offense, a safe jump. So knocking down the opponent with a sweep, perform a safe jump with a jumping S. Block and punish the reversal Vapor Thrust. Sweep. I'm not going in early enough. Too early, maybe? The thing is as well, like it's popped up a couple. I thought I could just press the performing jumping thing, but I guess not. Let's have a look at the sample.
Give it a shot.
Block thing. Nothing too late. I'm not getting the block in.
You can do better.
Oh, see, I'm not anticipating actually getting it in. I got the hit in that time though, so it's just about getting the right timing on when to do the slash and then so I can it counts as the hit and then block it. It's earlier than that. Still earlier than that. Still earlier than that. This up.
Give it a shot. Give it a shot.
He's basically holding it while doing the jump and start holding back.
Do better.
That's obviously too late. I don't feel I'm actually learning like how to pull this technique off of this, really, you know? have to land the jumping attack. Just okay, maybe that's it. It's about trying to time the recovery and landing to allow the block after the jumping attack to connect. So that's why I'm a split second away. Okay, now I think that's the time. Okay, right, that makes a lot more sense to me. Should have counted, I think, but whatever. Close to the ground. Doesn't seem any easier now that I think I get what they mean, what they want me to do. That's just too late. That's too early. Also too early. Definitely too late. It's just after he hits the ground the first time. A little later than that, maybe it's like after the second bounce, maybe? A little later than that, right? So is it like whenever he's starting to lie flat on the ground? Too late. Way too late both times there. This is gonna be one of those that just eventually clicks with me and I get it every time. But it probably won't be like applicable in a match because I'll just be depending on too much, you know? Pretty much after he stops moving while bouncing on the ground. It's still such a short window. know how many frames wide the window is for doing this. Got it done. For example, how to let me click it again. I don't know where I'm gonna be using that. Like, that's gonna take a lot of playing Guilty Gear just to have that down. Put some tension gauge available, they can run and cancel the invulnerable move and start to run offense. Always remember to pay attention to the current tension gauge when you're putting up offense. Probably halfway through there. Here, I will probably. I'm not gonna go through all of this, but I'm getting further than I thought I would be. Difference between each character's hurt box. Practice the character specific combo on for 10. Okay, so fucking hell, I need to stop holding forward. Oh, I might leave this one. I'm feeling tired. Right, fuck it. I'm off. I'm done. I don't know. That was interesting though. We got through some of the stuff. Got through a lot of stuff actually. That's cool. It's good to have it done. Let's go fishing while I'm here. Yeah, more than I've done before with the stuff. So let's compare some more stuff.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
Maybe I'll run through an arcade thing actually before I finish.
Cool. 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 Cool.
This house. Yeah. Stop fishing.
Arcade.
Let's do an arcade run.
Who dares to enter the mayhem? Giovanna.
See how bad we do overall. Start off in route hard as normal.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. Heaven or hell.
俺に用がありそうだね。
道を知ってるなら
Giovanna versus Axel. Duel 1. Let's rock.
2回目いきます次の現場ある2回目いきますシュッと見えないすみませんね
Oh, the fucking this thing just train still stayed behind there even after I hit it. Like it was gonna recite itself.
重いです。もらいます。重いですね。やられちまった。
あんた侍を探してるのか？
私の殺気でも読みました。ってことは教えてくれそうにないですね。自分もそういうの大体わかるんで、もういいです。
Can't wait to lose to May. We'll go until I get my first loss. If I don't get a loss, then we'll just keep going. But if I do,
Change society. So instead of reflecting on Duel 1. Let's rock. Slap.
まだやりますよ。帰りたいんですけど。
Duel 2. Let's rock.
上です。重いですよ。チャンス。行きます。
that's where I need to start using my Red Roman Council. High and extreme route now.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
How easily we can beat him in extreme mode. I've never completed the arcade full extreme, so
Slap.
私を相手に
Duel 3. Let's rock.
行きます。重いですよ。静寂を賜る。行きます。
Oh, why did I do that? Right, there we go. That's that sorted. Okay. I mean, I think the next step is to try and beat Arcade in Extreme mode and get that special ending or whatever that I've not gotten to yet. Anyway, right. I'm done. I'm off. Goodbye. So long. Farewell. See you, Twitch. I don't know, back for more fun over the weekend with Splatfest, maybe? We'll see.